What's up, everyone, and welcome to Detroit Lions on the Prowl, your home for Detroit news and rumors from the fans' perspective. I am the Queen of the Prowl, and I am coming to you today to address some channel changes that are going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I am inviting the Prowl Nation to learn about these changes that are coming up. For those of you who are new to the channel, um, let me catch you up to date just a little bit with some of the things that have been going on that is leading up to these channel changes. As you may or may not know, our main man, Kurt Steele, has graduated and received his master's degree in sports journalism, and I believe that's correct. And if I'm wrong, Kurt can correct me. So that is going to allow him to go on to some bigger and better things. And so with those opportunities in mind, we've known that these opportunities were going to be coming for some time. Kurt will be leaving the show and becoming a major contributor to Sideline Report. But it won't be a permanent goodbye. He will still be hanging out with us every once in a while through Free for All Friday. And also, Coach Mike Jones will be leaving us as well towards the end of the month to focus on his wolvalion.com brand. So make sure that you go check him out and support him and buy the gear and all of those good things. Um, with that being said, we wish them the best of luck here at Detroit Lions on the Prowl. And it's not a permanent goodbye either for Coach Mike Jones, because he will also be checking in with us from time to time on Free for All Friday. So, with that being said, we are going to be introducing a whole lot of new upcoming changes to the channel and how the shows are going to be appearing for you guys. So we are going towards in June, we are going to be saying goodbye to lunchtime Detroit Lions talk. There will be no more pre recorded shows. Free for All Friday will still be here, but we are going to go all live. And we are going to be introducing to you the Prowl Nation Roar. And those shows are going to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. LL will still be with us, so he will be joining us on those shows. So here's how everything's going to work. Um, those shows are going to be live Mondays and Wednesdays for sure during the off season, and more so during the week as breaking news develops. Now, we are so excited because we have always loved that this channel has been community based. It's been Detroit Lions on the Prowl, Detroit Lions news and rumors from the fans' perspective. And so, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting you guys, as the Prowl Nation family, involved in the live streams. So, you will get to share your thoughts, your opinions live with us as we discuss the topics on the show. So that link will be posted during the live chats. So anytime you want to pop on, you can join us in the discussion live. So that is going to be a part of our thing. Now, Free for All Friday is going to move as well. Instead of being at 11 o'clock in the morning, we are going to make it a Friday night football Free for All Friday so that more of you can participate live in the discussions. I know that this has been a lot of feedback from the community that says, hey, we really love the live shows. We want to be able to participate in the live chat, but things like work and all of those other things get in the way. This is going to be your opportunity to be able to participate more so live as a community and participate in those live shows. So if you have any questions or concerns, if you're in the live chat, I see a few of you are here right now. Just leave me some comments and questions if you like this idea or not, um, and if and how things are going to work. So we are going to be introducing everything's going to be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time throughout the week. So make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell to be alert to those changes as they occur. So Kurt and Mike and LL will be continuing our regular programming throughout the end of the month, and then in June we will switch over to that new format. Nathan will be Moreno is our video editor as well, and he will be creating our shorts instead of uploading just the pre-recorded shows. So if you guys have any questions or concern, feel free to leave those comments and in the live chat or in the comment section below if you're watching it from the replay. So guys, this is going to be really good for us. I know we're sad to see Kurt and Mike leave, but that's how kind of things develop along the way, with YouTube content creation and all of that stuff. So we are going to make this a very much of a community-based program. So I just want to say hi to those that are in the chat right now: Dan Spanos, Detroit Fan Man, and Michael Huck. I want to show my love and appreciation for all of you guys who have supported us throughout this time, from the channel start to today. There's been a lot of different changes. We started out as an audio podcast on Libsyn, and then we moved to YouTube in 2019, and it was Tim and Jim that were together starting that. And then Kurt joined us in about October, I want to say 2020. And so he's been with us the last couple of years. So now he's going to move on to bigger and better things. And we couldn't be more excited for him. And we couldn't be more excited for these changes that are coming up. There are also going to be other types of shows that are going to be showing up here at Detroit Lions on the Prowl. We are working on the back scenes of creating some new and interesting things that are not necessarily seen in the YouTube sports world. A lot of female-based sports fan content as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of great things. I think this is a very great opportunity for the Prowl Nation family to be able to get together live. I know, and get together and connect better with each other. I know different schedules work along the way. We're thinking that 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the best time for these developments to happen. So it will be all live shows coming up starting in June. So let me know your thoughts and comments. And if you have any suggestions or feedback, I would love to hear those from you. So, this is something that, Jim was very passionate about it. We want to keep this show going for you till the wheels fall off. And, and I think this is going to be more of an opportunity for us to get a little bit more off the rails than the pre-recorded shows, early on in the day. So I'm excited for these changes. Let me know if you're excited for these changes too, because you guys are so important to us here at Detroit Lions on the Prowl. This community has never been about us as content creators. This channel has been about you as the fan, sharing your love and your passion for the team. So, you guys, I want to just I cannot thank you enough for the love and support that you have shown here at Detroit Lions on the Prowl. And I am here for you every step of the way to make this channel the best channel to receive the latest news and rumors for our beloved blue and silver team here, the Detroit Lions. So with that, like Kurt always says, we've got to boss up, ball out, and be the best versions of you that you can be. So therefore, these changes, I think, are going to be able to help us do that. So Gold members, we're going to be introducing the new things. Another one of the things that I was thinking about introducing as well, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that, is that we might be introducing a Discord channel so that you guys can communicate with each other all the time, be able to share, memes, news, rumors, and really connect together more closely as a Prowl Nation family. So let me know your thoughts on that as well. Yes, change can be good. And I think this is going to be a great change for us to be able to bring you the best of Detroit Lions content here at Detroit Lions on the Prowl. So with that being said, I wish you guys a great day. I'm going to, any thoughts on streaming on Twitch too? We have been trying to work on that. That was a thought. We have the only thing with Twitch is that in order to be able to stream live, you have to upload like so many hours of pre-recorded content or something like that, and it just a whole bunch of stuff. So I think that's going to be a little bit more complicated for us. We really like the idea of staying here on YouTube for as long as possible. One of the things that we were thinking that we might do as well is we're going to be doing a lot more content on TikTok as well. So if TikTok will allow us to be able to do some live streaming there as well. So let me know your thoughts on whether you would prefer TikTok or Twitch. Which one do you prefer? And as my phone is deciding to go off on me, I apologize for that. But yeah, Twitch is a pain in the ass. But yeah, I would prefer to go the TikTok realm, but even that is going to be some complications because there tends to be a lot of trolling going on Twitch that could affect our problem or could create a lot of problems for us. YouTube seems to be our safest streaming channel to bring you the best content, but we could add elements to and experiment with those other channels as well and see how well things go with those. So yeah, so those are some of the changes we Nicole and I are also in the process of bringing the Lioness Lair back on when the season starts, and we are also working in development of creating a NFC North show that is all female content creator based. So they will be a representative of each of the 4 teams. There will be Nicole will represent the Lions. I will represent the Bears. We may have Jade. You've seen her before on this channel. She may promote the Vikings, and then we are still searching for a Green Bay female Packer fan who's really excellent with her content. So if you have any suggestions or any feedback on that, I'm more than willing and happy to hear from you about that one as well. So 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in June, we will still be continuing our regularly scheduled program until the end of the month. So because Kurt will still be here and Mike will still be here until then, and then they will just be popping up periodically from time to time on the Free for All Fridays. So I think that moving Free for All Friday at 7 o'clock on Fridays is going to allow us to have a little bit more fun. I know that on Free for All Fridays, we can tend to get off the rails quite a bit. And so at 11 o'clock in the morning, many people have children and those things. And like I said, I have tried to warn everybody, hey, this is not our regular scheduled programming. It's kind of like an after dark show, but we're doing it at like 11 o'clock in the morning. But so I think 7 o'clock on Friday night will be more conducive to that environment. Um, they're thinking of artificial turf at Lambeau to get the cheerleaders from grazing at halftime. Look, you're throwing me off the rails on just this live stream. That's funny. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but read that comment, Michael Huck. Um, it's FTP here at Detroit Lions on the Prowl all day. So, yeah, an excellent female Green Bay fan. Good luck. Hey, Detroit fan, man. I mean, yeah, I, it it's hard enough to find female content creators in the sports world as it is. So, I mean, I'll accept pretty much anything at this point as long as she knows something. So, but yeah, and no, and we just want to make it to where we're discussing about each of our teams and having a little bit of fun with the Vikings, Packers, Bears, Lions matchups. So I think that we are still working on that in development. That's the only thing that's kept us back is because we don't have that fourth person yet that we really want. So, but that will is something that we are working on in our development. So, the Lions are the family of villains, John Doe. Yes, we are the family of villains. Um, Detroit fan man, I'm picturing the View NFC North Division. No, we're going to be better than that. Detroit fan man. Um, so it's not going to be like that. We're not, Nicole knows her stuff. I know my stuff. So it's going to be very excellent content for you. It's not going to be anything like, having to listen to Joy Behar or Whoopi Goldberg or any of the other ladies on there. So, yeah, Nicole is representing the Lions. She's a beast. Me representing the Bears. That's going to be, some great fun when we get to introduce that. So I will let you guys know as the progress on that as that develops. But that is just one of the things that we were looking at. We're trying to make some changes. I would like to figure out ways for us to get off of Facebook because Facebook is so restrictive with the groups and all of those things. So I'm thinking that's why we might go Discord direction, just so that we don't have so many of the restrictions on things that people are allowed to say and do on like the Facebook platform. Um, so that is one of the things that I'm looking at as well. I'm trying to get us off of that platform because they're just so out of control with having to monitor that. And I want to make it easier for admins and moderators to be able to do something where they don't have to pay so much attention to what's going on in the group. Are you still there's one queen platform? Oh, Free speak. I'm not sure what you're asking, John Doe, but can you clarify for me what you're asking, because I'm not sure what what your question is. Um, yeah, free speak. YouTube allows a lot more of us, our ability to be able to say kind of things that we want within the realm of sports. We won't get too much in trouble. That's why we stay away from, a lot of the controversial topics, because then we could get flagged. But other than that, we are pretty much free and clear to speak how we want to speak here on YouTube. Um, as far as the team is concerned, as far as the NFL is concerned, as long as we stay away from certain controversial topics. So YouTube is a better platform for that. Facebook is becoming an issue. It's been an issue for a while. And so I'm looking at potentially uh, doing like a Discord channel or something similar to that. I just think that might be an easier platform for us. So for the live shows, I will be posting that link in the live chat and probably in the description as well, so that if you guys want to pop up on these live shows at any time, including Free for All Fridays, you will be more than welcome to, because one of the things that Jim was always focused on was making sure that your voices were heard. Because when we created this channel, it was from the fans' perspective for a reason. Because when he went to other channels and was in the live chats, often enough, some hosts would ignore the people in the chats. He wanted to talk, and it just seemed that the hosts were not paying attention to anybody, and Jim wanted to make sure that the Lions fans were heard, because this is all about you guys, not us. So, since he's passed away, we've kind of like slacked off a little bit in making sure that your comments are heard and that your opinions are shared. And so we want to make that more of a focus, because this channel is all about you, not us. So, John Doe, it's your birthday weekend. Happy birthday to you. So yes, and thank you for supporting our channel here. So yeah, these are the updates so far that I have for you. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I'll be paying attention to the comment section for this video, and I will comment back to you as quickly as I can. But I think these are going to be great changes for us, and it'll help us grow our channel. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That notification bell is critical, because if you don't hit the notification bell, you may not get the updates if you've only hit the subscribe button. YouTube is very particular on only sending out the notifications if you hit the notification bell. So make sure you guys do that, and share our content. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Share it with more Lions fans. Get more people here in the Prowl Nation family. We would love to have them. They don't necessarily have to be a Detroit Lions fan to be part of the Prowl Nation family. We've from the beginning, we've accepted people, fans from other teams, because we are just here to talk about football. Now, yes, we are focused on Detroit Lions, but having the outside of opinion helps us have a better, more fulfilled, deeper discussion on the game. So that's why we would, share it with everybody. They are more than welcome to be here as part of the Prowl Nation family. We've got so many fans in the Prowl Nation family already that are from teams like Green Bay, 49ers, the Bears, all of those teams. So yeah, share this content with any football fan that you know, and get some. Let's get some female fans involved as well. That was one of our major focus goals when we came onto YouTube, was to have more female fans be able to interact with us as well. So, with that being said, I wish you all a very great weekend. I'm going to let you go. I know we've already had an hour show with Free for All Friday. So make sure you go check that out as well. We just discussed the Detroit Lions schedule. So go hear our thoughts on that if you haven't watched it already. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I love you all, and go Lions. And of course, we love you, Jim.